Today, when Montenegro stands at a defining moment in its European path, I have an important message for the citizens of Montenegro and their political representatives. Montenegro has a real opportunity to complete its EU accession negotiations swiftly and to move to become the next member of the EU, as confirmed by the EU leaders at the recent Tivat summit. This opportunity depends first and foremost on the Parliament's ability to secure a two-thirds majority for the key decisions required in the accession process before the summer break. These include EU-related constitutional amendments, the appointment of the remaining judges of the Constitutional Court, the appointment of members of the Judicial Council, and the adoption of the remaining electoral legislation. These are not routine votes. They are essential decisions that will determine whether Montenegro can complete its European path within the current historic window. These changes are about building strong and independent institutions in Montenegro that are able to protect the rights and the interests of the citizens at the same level as in the rest of Europe. That is why I'm calling on all pro-European political forces across the political spectrum to support these decisions in Parliament. Support for these reforms is not about party advantage. It is about showing commitment to Montenegro's European future in practice, not only in words. Montenegro's accession to the European Union has always been a national project, built over 14 years with contributions from many different political actors. Completing it now requires the same sense of shared responsibility. At the same time, this is a moment when Montenegro must also show resilience. The country must remain focused on its strategic goal and resist the influence of external factors that would prefer to see Montenegro slow down or fail on its European path. What is at stake is clear, not only the pace of EU accession, but the quality of life of Montenegrin citizens. The reforms before Parliament are about stronger institutions, a more independent judiciary, fair elections, and a more stable democratic system, conditions that directly support prosperity and trust in public life. These reforms reflect European best practices and provide solid safeguards for the values underpinning EU democratic standards. Parliamentary elections will come, and political competition obviously will continue. But in the coming weeks, Montenegro faces a different kind of responsibility: to act together in the national interest. And the time to decide is now, and the responsibility is shared, and so will be the success.